In today's video, I'm going to show you how to find your CPanel username and password on Namecheap, and what to do if Namecheap doesn't display your existing password. This is a super useful guide if you've forgotten your login details, need to access your hosting account, or just want to reset your CPanel credentials the right way. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy tech tutorials. Let's get started. First, log in to your Namecheap account. Once you're inside your dashboard, look at the left-hand sidebar and click on Hosting List. This is where Namecheap keeps all of your hosting plans in one place. On the Hosting List page, find the hosting plan you want to access, then click Manage next to it. This will open the hosting account details for that plan. Now look for your CPanel username. In most cases, Namecheap displays the CPanel username inside the hosting account details section, so you can copy it directly from there. This is the username you'll use when logging in to your CPanel dashboard. Now let's talk about the password, because this is where a lot of people get confused. For security reasons, Namecheap generally does not show your existing CPanel password. That means you usually cannot view or recover the old password from the dashboard. Instead, if you do not know the password, the correct option is to reset it. Look for the Reset Password option in your hosting account settings. Click it, then enter your CPanel username when prompted. Namecheap will then guide you through the verification steps so you can create a new password. Follow the instructions carefully, choose a strong password, and save it somewhere secure so you don't lose it again. Once the reset is complete, you can use your CPanel username and the new password to log in to your hosting control panel. So the key thing to remember is this. You can usually find the CPanel username in Namecheap, but if you need the password and you don't know it, you should reset it instead of trying to retrieve the old one. That's the safest and most reliable method. If this tutorial helped, please give it a like and subscribe for more step-by-step hosting and website guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.